And as we've been saying, that it's just under 10 hours to go before the South Africa's 6th democratic election starts. The Home Affairs Department is extending its operating hours to allow eligible voters to collect their identity documents. Thousands of smart card IDs remain uncollected at the Home Affairs offices around the country. But to talk to us more about this, we joined via Skype by the department's Acting Director General, Thulani Mavuso. DG, good evening to you. Thank you so much for joining us here on The Globe. Now, the department is to extend operating hours. Give us the details.
Good evening to the viewers. We indeed started yesterday for our hours, where we operated till 7 o'clock night on Monday. We also did the same. But basically what we saw last night was that the people were coming in our offices even at 5 to 7. So what we have said to this morning is that we're going to allow people to come into the office till at 7 o'clock, and then staff and finish all the clients who are in the office up until 8 o'clock. Right. So that has been happening throughout the 2 days, and the numbers were quite. You saw I was in Randburg yesterday till very late today. I was at Barak Street office in Cape Town. So tomorrow we're going to open it from 7 o'clock and till 9 o'clock. So what we were doing is that we were offering a full set, just only limited to temporary IDs. But for tomorrow, we do want our people to say as much as that we want, but we want to prioritize those who want to collect the purposes of voting, prioritize for those who have ID, because they either lost their ID, can't find it. So that's what we are talking.
Yeah. So how is it going to work? Is there perhaps any set of documents that they may have to bring, or is it just going to be ID numbers that they need to know?
Well, you need to know your ID number, because we're going to use, obviously, we use our biometrics to validate that they are. So we just don't issue out like that, but we have to validate our biometrics. So basically, metrics, and when we verify, then issue the temporary ID certificate.
Yeah. So in terms of the cost, DG, obviously there's an amount of how much? 140 rands that one has to pay for an ID?
Well, the ID is 140, the smart card ID, but for the temporary certificate, we charge an amount of 70 rands.
Do you not see this as denying those who cannot afford to get this temporary ID to pay that 70 rands? What happens if they don't have the money now as it is? Because we do know, of course, it's not everyone who's who can be able to make that payment.
But in reality, what happens is that when a person first time, they get free. So the state has provided enabling document to every citizen for the first time for free. That's the one point. The second point is that we have had a lot of people who were affected by various aspects. In Cape Town here in Denon, Khayelitsha, hundreds of cases that were brought to me even tomorrow. A number of free. But those...
No, unfortunately, we have to cut out of that particular interview. Really, sound is extremely bad, but the message is clear. The Home Affairs Department will be open tomorrow. If you need to go collect your ID, or if you need your temporary ID document, you can go to the department's offices near you, and that you'll get, of course, at a cost of 70 rands. Apologies, really. That line was very bad. To the Director General of the Department of Home Affairs, Thulani Mavuso, joining us live via Skype.